All right, very well done, Math 121 online students. You've gone from the welcome email that I hopefully replied to the Canvas homepage. And in this video, what I'm going to do is kind of walk you around that Canvas homepage and keep coaching you along to the next videos and whatnot. But let me tell you a little bit more about the course itself before we move forward. Number one, as you probably read in the syllabus, there is no textbook required. So that is not a typo. That is legit. At some point during the semester, if you feel like you need that secondary resource, email me and I'll send you the ICBN number so you can purchase it on your own. But there is no textbook required. However, I just did this experiment this past year. It went well, and I'm still in the process of reshooting videos. And so much of the course is still kind of tailored to a particular text. So you'll hear me reference it. Even the modules, when I start opening them up, are section 4.1 or section 10.8. So I still kind of reference the text in that way as well. The organization was good. It just I decided to get rid of the text for a lot of other reasons. Most importantly, the cost to you guys. So it worked well last semester. So hopefully it'll continue well. You don't need a picture of the text. Everything you need is right here in the course. The next thing I want to make sure we're very clear on from the syllabi is that you realize that most of the work we're going to be doing is online, but there's going to be dates that are deadlines, all right, for getting work done. And then we do have two in-person assessments that will be done at the Glendale Community College main campus in their testing center. So please be aware of that. I think the week of October 8th will be our midterm week. And then the last week, December 9th, I believe, is our finals week. But those will be two cases where you're going to have to come to GCC Maine and take an in-person paper pencil test. So be aware of that. I will be sending more information about how to sign up and how to do that. What you guys need to be doing in the interim is just paying attention to the lessons, make sure you get your notes in order, make sure you do the quizzes in order, right, to get ready for a paper pencil in-person test. So please make sure you're aware of that. So put your calculators away, make sure you're studying for understanding so that you can pass an in-person pencil paper test, right? And then lastly, before I show you the Canvas screen, again, if you read the email, the welcome email, there are three things that need to be done by October 21st successfully, not just completed, but successfully completed. That means I have to score you a 5. My comments are good. So make sure when you submit something, go back and look and make sure that you got your 5 points, or I gave you a thumbs up on my comments in any grading areas. Because if you didn't, you're going to have to redo it. All right. And if you don't get all 3 items done successfully, you will be dropped from the class. So please be aware of that. All right. I need self-starters. The online environment isn't for everybody. And if you can't follow some simple directions at the very beginning of the semester, I'm not going to want to worry about you. I'll be that blunt about it. So please make sure you're following directions, getting things done on time and successfully. So after that long to do about your course, all right, let me go ahead and share my screen and walk you around our Canvas home screen. So this is what you're looking at right now. You're watching this video at the top, but right below that video is a text box with our course and section number, as well as my name, my email address, my office location on the main campus, my office hours on the main campus, as well as online office hours, as well as the Zoom link. For any time I meet you online, that'll be the Zoom link that we'll use. So you can like when I'm doing my Monday, Tuesday office hours from 7 to 8, just hit the link and I'll be there. You just come right into my Zoom meeting. So that's that information. If you scroll down a little lower, there's some buttons. The Getting Started button takes you to the Getting Started module. After watching this video, that's where you need to go. There's a link to the syllabus, right? So the syllabus that you got in your welcome email, you can always find it there. There's a link to the calendar. Again, this calendar is in your syllabus, but it just kind of has some blow-by-blow dates, what you should be doing. So August 19th, right? We're doing first week items. The 3 assignments I asked you to do, and you're starting your review. August 23rd, you have to have your review test done. August 26th, section 4.1. So you can still see me referencing the textbook in terms of organization, but no textbook required. But that's what you can see, as well as withdrawal dates and cheating and whatnot. The other thing that you'll notice in the Canvas page is over to the left, there's several little links that are kind of in a greenish blue. So right now, if I press the home link, what that does is it takes me right back to the home screen that we're on. So let me finish those buttons, right? There's the getting started button, a link to the syllabus, your calendar, a link to some tutoring, tech support. This is very important. I have reached pretty much my technology limit. So I will try to help you as best I can. But if you have a Canvas question or something related to that, the tech support is probably the person the guys you want to go to. Again, if you hit that link, you'll go to there's a link to the GCC technology desk and all their links. So that's probably the best thing, especially if you're having trouble with software running on your computer or whatever the case might be. So let me go ahead back to the home screen. These links also, there's modules. So when we really start doing some module work, this is where you can access them. Right now, there's only 2 modules open to you, the Getting Started module, right? And the Practice and Review module. And some videos coming soon, I'll be talking more about those in details. If you press the discussion, right? Right now, there's 2 discussion boards open to you. There's an introduction board and a review board. The introduction is where you're going to write your intro. That's due August 21st. And then your review discussion board, right? That's to ask any questions that you have over the review during the week. If you press the assignment key, what you'll see is all your assignments that are pretty much due. This is all the first week things. So your email response, your practice assignment, and your intro due by August 21st. And then your review test on August 23rd. All right. And you'll be uploading those grades. You can always check your grades by pressing the grades. Right now, again, there's only 4 assignments, but as I continue to open things up to you, this page will get a lot fuller. What's nice about the grades is that you can always check your grade. As I start grading it, they'll give you a total percentage down here. And so again, based off the syllabus, 60, 70, 80, 90% of your cuts there, you can always kind of get a feel for where you're at. I'm going to go ahead and not do the next ones, but the announcements, if I make Canvas announcements, that's where you can find them. Library resources, student resources, a lot of these are in the links that you've already seen. But what I will do, if you go further to the left, right, there's the dashboard that you came from. Again, that was where you can see all your Canvas courses, right? The calendar, the inbox, there's a Canvas email that's separate than your student email. Again, more on that later, as well as your history and other help in libraries and logging out. But let me go back to the home screen. So that pretty much explains the middle and to the left. But over to the right, as the semester goes, you'll also see a to-do list. This to-do list, unlike the dashboard, is the to-do list exclusively for our class. So you can see again, there's an email response. You need to respond to my, directly reply to my email I sent you as a welcome. You have to write your intro, right, in the discussion board that I just shared with you, and then, or you saw, and then there's the practice assignment that you have to do. Again, all these can pretty much be found in the modules. I'm going to be coaching you through, so just keep watching the videos, and you can't but help but finish those things. You just need to finish them on time and successfully, all right, as well as the review tests, all right? So that is essentially your Canvas home screen. It'll be our hub throughout the semester for you to find the lessons, the quizzes, the study guides, everything else that you're going to need to do for the semester. Again, if you have any questions, please email me ASAP. Otherwise, oops, I probably shouldn't have. Your next order of business, let me go back, after watching this video, is to go to the Getting Started button and press that. And I'm going to start walking you through the Getting Started module, how to complete that and what to look for. And as I do that, I'll be highlighting certain areas of our syllabi. So listen carefully. Okay, so now I can officially unshare and I am done. All right, see you in the next video in the Getting Started module. Talk to you soon.